Hello, I'm back again. This is ATOOLRED, Perfect Trainer. Today I wanted to emphasize the need for training individuals rather than groups. Training is very important. Like I said before in my last lecture, that training is very important in everybody's life. Everybody qualifies for training. And what is the difference between training an individual and training groups? Now, if you train an individual responds immediately. Training groups develops group behavior. I believe that if we target ourselves to training individuals, we will develop much better leaders and much better definitions for tomorrow. When you train a leader and instill in him the ideas, values, and definitions of a true, wholesome personality, he develops himself as an example for the rest. I believe we should target individuals who have the potential to show the leadership skills and train them in a way that they are examples for not only today's society but also for future children. Today's children need individuals who respond to them. If they do not have anybody who cannot understand them, there is no use developing in this 21st century society. What is a 21st century? What is post-21st century? What is post-21st century culture? What is post-21st century training? Post-21 century is all about being perfect. This is Perfect Trainer, ATOOLRED, telling you it needs not to experiment on what is and what can and what will happen. It is time to define what is perfect and carry on that path. Plus, develop a perfect environment. If you attach perfect into every positive, you will develop a very fascinating idea, a vast knowledge base on exactly what is needed for the 21st century, post-21st century environment. Today's children need post-21 century training. If we do not have people who can conduct that training in our generation, tomorrow's society will be a useless society. Tomorrow's children will just be not what the ancestors wanted, they will be just monkeys of negativism. They will be monkeys of fools. Fools will be leaders tomorrow and great people who have the potential, and because no trainer went up to them and trained them, will be just lying idle as waste garbage, which will pile up one day and disintegrate into nothing. Fools will inherit and rule the planet. We don't want children to be fools. ATOOLRED, Perfect Trainer, does not want children not to be perfect tomorrow. We want them to be perfect in every way. When today's environment is conducive to developing a perfect environment for children, why don't we do something about it? It is not training the children, it is training ourselves, this very generation, from 27 to 37 to 47 to 57 to 67 to 77 years of age. If we do not develop ourselves in a way that we are perfect examples for our children, for the future children, who will develop that perfect stance, the perfect look, the perfect behavior, etc. Today, we have a chance. We have technology, we have fascinating environments, we have fascinating brain geniuses, we have everything. But what's lacking in them? They're educated, they're highly educated. Like I said, there's a difference between teaching and training. We have highly educated people who are fascinated. But do we have highly trained people? Trained in communications, trained in behavior, trained to be perfect. We are not perfect today. We need training to be perfect. We are educated, but we are not perfect. Well, that's all what I want to tell you. If you want to be perfect, you've got to be trained to be perfect, not just training. We don't need training. We need perfect training. We need to be perfect after training. Well, folks, well, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, kings, queens, gods, goddesses, this is ATOOLRED, Perfect Trainer, signing off. Bye.